Hi, it's Savannah O'Gwen from Savannahland 2. I created this cactus card for the Card Maker blog hop with scrapbook adhesives by 3L at the beginning of November. You can click the link above or the link in the description box below for more details. The theme was to wear your adhesives on the outside. This card design was a hit, and so I decided to share my secrets, or really just how I created this card. Because they're not secrets at all. But anyway, I decided to share how to create a pixelated image with adhesive foam tape and glitter. Now there are 3 important pieces or supplies for this design that really make it pop. First, you need some great foam tape. Now I have multiple sizes from different companies, and what's really important is that it's super sticky. Next, you need some glitter, and I've used on the cactus card different types of glitter and different colors for dimension, including chunky, tinsel, and fine glitter. And for today, I'm not really sure what I'm going to use, but what I do know is I'm going to use up a lot of glitter from my stash. We'll see. It all depends on how I feel and what colors I really want to use and what matches and things like that. But I love how the chunky and tinsel glitter that I have really pop and make the image look so much more dimensional. It really just helps. So if you have some of that, that's really great to use. But today I'm not going to use anything really fancy, just the glitter in my stash. And finally, you will need my favorite piece. This is the cross stitch die from Paper Smooches. Let me just say that this die is one of my favorites. I've been planning a video to share with you on how I use it for literally 6 months. I can't even tell you how long actually, because it was before it was designed. When I was talking to Kim, I had so many ideas in my head. But then Jennifer McGuire came out with her amazing video, and then I thought I wouldn't share mine because I'm nothing compared to her. But I decided today that I would share just one idea that I use it differently. I don't always use this just to stitch. I've used it as a pixelated grid actually for this card, so that's what we're going to use. Maybe I'll share my other video soon, but we'll see. You'll also need a pixel or cross stitch image and other crafting supplies like glue, tape, washi tape, cardstock, whatever you want to use on your card. So to create this pixelated image with foam tape and glitter, just follow these easy steps. First, I start by creating my card base from a pre-cut card. This is normal. I always fold it over, and then I will cut it down to size once I add my pattern paper or cardstock to the base. I usually add washi tape or something else to add interest, but today I'm just going to use a regular card base as my base. It's super simple. Next, you want to die cut your cardstock using the Paper Smooches Cross Stitch die. Now I've already done this to save time, and I love when all these little pieces stay in here, but you can tell that some have come out. Not a problem for me, I don't really care. But if most of them come out, you can use it this way, where you can see white through the holes. I'm not sure if you can see that in the camera. But white will show through if you're using a white base. If you don't like that, all you do is cut the exact same size of cardstock to your die cut piece, and that is what you will lay down and adhere to your card base, and then you'll attach this die cut piece on top of it. That way it shows the same color through the holes. That's what I've done for this what is this, a cactus? The cactus card. I didn't like the white underneath the gray, it just was too much, and so I just added another gray piece behind it. Not a big deal, so easy to fix. I don't know if I will use the white behind it or the yellow, so I have them both just in case. Next, we're going to create a pixel image using foam tape and the die cut cardstock as the grid. Now if you need a little bit of help for a pixelated design or a cross stitch design, all you're going to do is go onto Pinterest and type in cross stitch or pixel images. That's how I found the cactus, and that's how I found this super cute flamingo. Now I do want him to face the other way, so I flipped him and then printed him again. As you can see, this is a little smaller than my die cut piece, which is super fine. I have already calculated that this is 23 boxes across and 32 down. And then this is 9 by 21, 20 to 22 depending. I don't exactly remember. But I just know that it was smaller than this. And so all I'm going to do is I'm going to use, well, where is it? Here it is. I'm going to use a ruler and I'm going to go across my image. And you can even go down if you like, row by row, or you can go across column by column. And you're going to add your foam tape to each box to create your image. I have already decided that I'm going to start right here with the tail. So I'm going to go across this line, and then I will probably build up and then build down. It's just the easiest way for me. You can build your image any way you'd like, but this is how I'm going to do it today. So I'm just going to use these because they were on top. And now I'm going to take, this is a, not even sure what this is called. A paper piercer, I think. Paper piercing tool. And this is how I pick up my little foam tapes. And that's how I'm going to lay them down onto my grid. I'll zoom in so you can see, and then I will create my image using the foam tape. Once you have your image complete, you're going to remove the backing, but only for certain sections of color or for the different glitter types. So I've got one orange, this is a different orange, and then I've got a pink. I thought I might mix a couple of pinks in here, but we're not really sure yet. So I'm going to start with his beak, then I'll move to his legs, and then I'll do his center. So those are the three sections that I will do when adding the glitter. And all I do is I reference, I know you can't see this because I zoomed in. I'm going to reference this and I'm going to remove the backing for just 3 pieces. So just take my little tool, remove my backing. It's not easy sometimes, and sometimes the piece comes up or moves. No worries, this isn't precise. And now I'm going to take my tub, because this gets a little messy, and I've got a little spoon. I think this was for a slushie or something, but I saved it. And I'm going to take my glitter and I'm going to just apply it to that section. Now I'm going to use my finger to rub the glitter into the adhesive on the foam tape and then tap off the excess glitter into my tub. Oh my gosh, so cute. Now I can do this a couple of times so that it gets a really good grip of glitter or amount of glitter, and then I can move on to the next section. Once you've added all your glitter to your image, we're going to attach this to our card base. I do want this on top of a yellow cardstock. I think it would just really make the flamingo pop even more. So what I'm going to do is add a bit of double-sided tape to the back of my image. I'm only adding it to the areas that don't have open dots. That way none of the foam none of the double-sided adhesive comes through and is sticky on the other side. You can ask me how I have decided that, and I'll tell you because it's happened to me. Most of the things I end up deciding are because it's happened to me before, so. Now I'm going to place this on top of my card base. I should probably cut the card base first. Okay, I'm gonna cut this and then lay it down. Now I'm ready to attach this to my card base. Oh, it's so cute. So adorable. Once you've added your double-sided tape to the back of the cardstock and you've attached everything to your card base, you're going to finish your card by adding a sentiment, which you can see I might add one here. I've pulled out my Summer Lovin' set to say hello sunshine. I'm not really sure what color I should use, black, silver. So in the finished photo you'll see if I add it or not. But you're going to add some sentiments, embellishments, and even more ribbons, whatever you'd like to your card. It's that easy. I hope you will create a pixelated image on your next card using the Paper Smooches Cross Stitch die and some glitter and maybe even some flocking. How super cute would a little dog image be with the fuzzy flocking? Adorable. Oh my goodness, might have to try that next. Please leave a comment below with a link to one of your creations or link up to our Inspired by Virtual Smooches post. I'd love to check out your project. Thanks so much for watching.